Hello everybody, Storm here. Welcome back to Mass Effect 3. In the last episode, we made rounds of the ship talking to the crew, and then we headed out to Sion to secure a fuel refinery. So we got all that done, and so we are now ready to kind of move on to the next thing. And if we take a look at our journal here, the next thing is going to be the Asari Counselor going to talk to us on the Citadel. But we have a bunch of other things here, and we've completed a major story with Rannoch. Or major story element with Rannoch. And so there's probably more systems to scan, so we're probably going to do a little bit of scanning and then head back to the Citadel to talk to the Asari Counselor and turn some stuff in. Unless you have anything more for me? No. Okay. Alright. So, we have this whole cluster that needs to be scanned, and might as well go ahead and get on to it. Alright, the Loropi system is the closest here. What is that? Wreckage. The Asari once had enormous solar collectors around the bluish-white A0V star Loropi. Using the star's considerable heat to create antiprotons for military starship fuel, now all that can be detected is scrap. Reapers emerged from dark space near the Sylean Nebula cluster and established a front in Loropi's system. The Asari fleet that guarded what used to be known as Spota Station cannot be found. It is scattered and destroyed. One can only hope that the backup reactors in the Kipladan system do not fall, or the Asari fleet will have precious little fuel. Alright, and there was something right there. That's our fuel depot. And we have a couple planets. We've got this one right there. And that one right there. And of course there's a Reaper coming in right there. Alright, let's see what we got. Armali Sniper Unit. Alright, so that should help. Goodbye.
Faster than light jump successful.
The Nahuala system.
Signal confirmed.
Alright, what do we got? Theris Guard. Okay, some more assets. And there is probably a fuel depot around here somewhere. Just trying to see if I will, like, just bump into it, because it will make a noise if you interact with it, but looks like there it is.
Evasion successful.
Alright, the Fontes system. Let's see what we got. This is Oltan and Dakuna. Ah.
I found something.
That is the Elcor homeworld. The Elcor homeworld, Dakuna, overflows of natural resources protected by law from large deposits of precious metals to vast forests. The Elcor themselves live in rich grasslands near the equator. The majority of Dakuna's settlements are tucked within this belt, as the conservative Elcor feel little desire to build outside their comfort zone. Their twin capitals are for migrations from the wet season to the dry season, a tradition made obsolete by modern technology but still observed. After the destruction of the Elcor navy, Reapers moved in their ground troops to occupy the cities. This has taken longer than most civilized world, as the Elcor are spread out into smaller, distant settlements, reflecting their preference for close-knit family communities instead of densely packed cities. 2.35 billion. Pre-invasion population. Alright, let's see what we got. Code of the Ancients. And the moon also has something. Ultan. The first mission to Ultan, Dakuna's moon, was a century in the making. Elcor leaders felt resources for space travel could be better used on their homeworld, and it took decades of persuasion to secure project funding. Archaic harvesting stations that recovered helium-3 for the moon's regolith were still functioning when the Reapers invaded, and the Elcor station there were able to flee the system. Alright, what do we got here? Elcor Flotilla. Alright. No, there probably is a fuel. Yep. Wrecked fuel depot. Grab that.
Reapers eluded.
We'll head on out to the Teolia system. Oh, that is a long way out. Let's see what we got.
Signal confirmed.
Oh, both planets. Alright, what is this? Rings of Elune. Alright, we need to turn that in. I believe that's at the hospital. On the Citadel. And this is just straight up salvage. Alright, excellent. Ah, fortunate. 375 units of fuel, that'll do. Okay, now are there any other systems here that need to be scanned? Horsehead Nebula. I think that might be new. Was this... a fuel source? I think so. 350 units. There we go. Saves a trip to an actual fuel depot and saves me a little bit of cash. Alright, let's head over to the Horsehead Nebula. Let's see if there's anything over here. Pack system. It doesn't look like it. All right then. Argos Row. Alright, what do we got? 2 systems, it looks like. This one is going to take a bit of scanning, and we're going to be dodging Reapers.
I found something.
Alright, Canrum. Yes, you remember, Grunt talking about this planet. Canron was the site of the warlord Shiager's defeat by Turian peacekeeping forces during the Krogan rebellions. Shiager was a female warlord and one of the few remaining fertile females at that. She had, through viciousness and cunning, parlayed her unique value into a position of power. Krogan males competed for the right to join her band and lie with her. When Shiager's death was announced, vengeful male Krogan admirers near and far swore blood oaths against the participating Turian crews. In the end, several thousand of the Turian participants were killed in open combat or through assassination. To this day, many Krogan proudly proclaim that they have the blood of Shiager. Alright. Haptic optics array. Alright. Oh, hit a few more pulses on my way out.
Light jump successful.
Oh, no, there's 3 systems here. I guess I'll head to the Gorgon system.
Signal confirmed.
There we go. Oh, come on. Enter orbit. Advanced power relays. Okay. Oh, that's 100%. So we're done here.
Evasion successful.
Alright, now we need to find that fuel depot on the Hydra system here. There it is. Oh. Too late.
Reapers eluded.
Alright. Let's head out and get the other system.
Faster than light jump successful.
The Phoenix system. What do we have over here? Pinnacle Station. The asteroid-based Pinnacle Station was originally constructed by the Turians to function as a concealed command center during the Krogan rebellions. It has been retrofitted as a military training facility for all high-level special operations teams employed by the Council. The station's combat simulator allows teams to train under a variety of hazardous conditions. I believe Pinnacle Station was actually a DLC in the first game.
I found something.
Turian Spec Ops team. Alright, that'll be a nice asset to have. 33%. So that means there's something else here. Oop, a couple things. Fossilized Cacliosaur. Ah. We were looking for one of those.
Evasion successful.
Alright, now we just need to head back here and jump out.
Reapers eluded.
Alright, we have the Ninma cluster, which I'm not sure there was actually anything there. Kelstron Rift. Hades Nexus. Let's see, these are all good. Those are all good. Okay. So let's head to the Ninma cluster. No, one of these I've already checked before. Listening post. Ah, yes, this was the Rachni. I don't believe there's anything here.
Faster than light jump successful.
So we'll head over here. Valor system.
Signal confirmed.
What do we got?
Garneau is not located in this system.
Okay. Interesting that I was able to do that without having actually started that DLC yet. Alright, well, we'll just ignore that for the time being. Let's head over to the Hades Nexus. Alright, now I think we do have a few things that we're looking for here. So,
I found something.
Asteria. Probably like on the other side of the planet. There you are. Alliance Frigate Hong Kong. And updated the Alliance 5th Fleet. Alright, so there's the fuel. I think we can use it. The Sheol, Hamiat, and Hoplos systems.
Signal confirmed.
Alright, well there's our fuel. Alright, there's the obelisk of Karza. Okay. We're gonna need to
Evasion successful.
pop out real quick, pop back in, grab the fuel, and run. Goodbye.
Reapers eluded.
Alright, Pomyat system.
I found something.
Dobrovolsky. Oh, over this way still. There we are. Alliance Frigate Leipzig. And that updates the Alliance 5th Fleet. There's our fuel. There's our Reapers. And there's us leaving.
Faster than light jump successful.
Alright, Sheol system. Just one small star.
Signal confirmed.
Gay Hinnom. A Prothean Sphere. Alright, I believe that also gets turned in. We are out of here. I think that concludes our scanning. And so we're heading back to the Citadel.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Nope, we can take it.
Handle it.
Yes, Commander.
All right. Is anybody here that we need to talk to? Okay, it doesn't look like it, actually. I mean, this guy...
Thank you again, Commander.
Yep, we've already done that.
A way to run FTL spaceships without an ESO core private to lobby?
No, ma'am.
Spectre status recognized.
All right.
Please select a destination.
We'll head on over
Areas
to
of interest to you are highlighted on the elevator menu.
the hospital.
One moment, please. Now arriving at Huerta Memorial Hospital.
All right, we got something for you.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of Elune. They're waiting in Bay D-24.
That's wonderful. Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals.
All right, let's get the next stage of this
So
little
you went back to the
conversation.
farm. We snuck down the hill. We were hungry, filthy. They'd turned the towel into a kind of tunic. They'd cleaned up the bodies to make more husks, I figured. But there were still farmers alive. They were being held prisoner. And Naira was there, directing the other forces. I could see her. I got within 10 meters of her. If I just had my gun.
What happened next?
I got to the prisoners. The farm girl unlocked their restraints, and that's when they all started screaming.
All right. Anything else here that we need to do? I don't think so. Nope. Just Jacob, and we've already talked to him. I want to see if we update this conversation just by walking far enough away. No, I think I have to actually leave the zone and then come back.
Spectre status recognized. Please select a destination.
Alright, I guess we'll head over to Purgatory, see if there's anything we need to turn in there.
Now arriving at ward level Purgatory.
There's an angry Elcor, okay. That's our angry Elcor.
I recovered the Code of the Ancients from Dakuna. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news. Thank you, human. Sincerely, this will greatly aid our people.
Alright, good.
Spectre status recognized.
I guess we'll
Please
head on
select a
over to the
destination.
Presidium
1 moment.
Commons now. The embassies will be our last stop.
Now arriving at Presidium Commons.
Alright. War strategist. Got a researcher in the courtyard. Tally is apparently there as well. We'll probably have a chat with her.
First time since the Ragnar War, the Asari homeworld of Descia has been attacked.
Actually, I found a Cagliasaur skull preserved in amber. Maybe you could clone it, or...
You're kidding? You're kidding. Seriously? Well, if the genetic material is intact, we could... We've got cloning facilities on Surkesh. Cagliasaur genes were remarkably pliable. Cloning might be effective.
Alright. Sounds good.
Putting aside centuries of hostility, the Geth and Quarians have both agreed to help fight Reaper forces.
I believe that is Tally.
Of course. We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here, evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. Huh. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
Sorry about that.
You never told me about this. How bad was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds. I was running a fever in minutes. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the Council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me Soot Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
We could go remind him.
Maybe we should go have a little talk with that clerk.
I spent 3 years waiting to come back and make his life hell. But when I finally saw him, he was just a clerk whose people desperately need help.
Which they'll get, thanks to you. Nice work, Ambassador.
This war is more important than grudges and prejudice. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
The difference was you.
All right. We've already turned that in. Where was the other thing that I needed to look at? A researcher in the courtyard. Oh, okay, over there. I think it's this guy.
I've recovered the obelisk of Karza. It's waiting for you in Bay D-24.
You have? It's amazing. Thank you, Commander. That's going to help immeasurably with some very sensitive work.
All right, sounds good. I think that's all we really need to do here. And we'll head on over to the holding area.
Please select one moment, please. Now arriving at Docking Bay E-24, emergency civilian housing.
All right. You got anything in here? Refugee down at the end. We've already really talked to Cortez at the memorial wall.
Hey there.
Hey.
Come on.
But this is the guy I think we need to give the Prothean sphere to.
I found a Prothean sphere on Gehinnom. Contact the Alliance and tell them Commander Shepard asked them to pay you for it.
Yes, thank you. I'll call them right now.
All right. Very good.
Are you kidding me?
And I think that takes care of everything we have on the Citadel. So we'll head on over to the embassies, turn in anything there that we need. I think there's an L-core there that we need to turn something into. And then we'll head over and talk to the Asari counselor.
Spectre status recognized. One moment, please. Now arriving at Presidium Embassy.
Striking distance of Thessia, the Asari homeworld.
All right. Here we go.
Urgently, human, I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently, please. All the other races have turned us aside.
L-core warriors?
How do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry. Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
Alright, well, I'll do what I can.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Relief. Thank you, Commander. Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive. Anxiously, I will remain here for news. Please hurry. Dakuna burns.
The thing is that I've already been to Dakuna, so I might have to go back. Ooh. Oh, sorry about that. That kind of hit me all of a sudden. Now, it is saying actually that there's an ambassador or something over here. I think it might be that Elcor. But we can't do anything with him just yet. Alright, let's head into the Udina's office here, because I think that's where the Asari Counselor wants to meet us.
I want all remaining files secured and marked for Tentron clearance only. Commander Shepard, thank you for coming.
Did you find something?
The Council has ordered a full review into Donald Udina's activities. We're still piecing together his coup attempt. But that isn't why I asked you here. The situation is growing urgent for my people. We're aware your crucible is still missing a key component.
The catalyst? Do you know something?
Not exactly, but there is a artifact on our homeworld, Thessia, known only to highest levels of my government.
What is it?
With any luck, it's a means to help you locate the catalyst. The artifact is kept in a temple located at these coordinates. I've ordered a scientific team to meet you there.
Why the secrecy?
If this artifact is so important, why keep it hidden?
Every species in the Citadel has its secrets, Commander. But this one, in the wrong hands, would upset the balance of galactic power.
The Reapers are doing that right now.
Which is why I'm bringing this to you.
Alright, well, now you decide to help?
Why the sudden cooperation?
The Reaper's progress has changed everything. The matriarchs are growing desperate. For the first time in our history, Thessia is vulnerable. For all our intellect, we're outmatched by Reaper firepower.
I'll do what I can.
Whether you know it or not, you've become the sole ray of hope in a very dark night. Goddess be with you.
Alright, so we need to head over to Thessia. Okay, but I think we'll go ahead and end the episode here. Actually, let me head over and just check the Elcor one more time to make sure that I haven't already gotten what he needs. No, I probably have to leave the whole area. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and stop here. And then we will, I guess, head over to Thessia when we come back. So for now, hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead, like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.